Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't think I would have thought that I would have said that anytime soon. But here I am, and this is the official first video, more like an intro video to the Only Gash page, and that's exactly what this channel is about. It's about everything only me. I figured it was time. I figured it was time to just express myself in all the ways that I'm being called to express, because as much as I am an artist, a model, and many other things, I'm also someone who wants to express myself in podcasts, in talks, in videos, in a bit of my life, just overall entertainment and education and fun, and this is also just a message to anybody that ever feels like they are too afraid to start something outside of what they're either known for, or outside of their comfort zone, or outside of what they feel is either acceptable, or you're afraid of what people are gonna think about you if you're suddenly this new person doing this thing when they were used to you doing the other thing. And it's never mind, quiet and all that noise, okay? Feel free to be yourself. If you want to stream. If you want to be a professional skater, all of a sudden, do that. If you want to be a scuba diver, do that. If you want to become an influencer, do that. If you want to go into corporate, do that. If you want to suddenly move from music to dancing, do that. If you suddenly want to move from dancing to acting, do that. You're allowed to do and be and have anything that you want, and trust that whatever you have mastered and whatever you're leaving, or not even leaving, but transitioning from, trust your ability to carry those lessons and those principles into this next phase of your life that you're going to be in. And I think that's something I'm keeping in mind as I'm embarking on this challenge and embarking on this new journey, really. Yeah, I just found that I'm very niche-less because I'm so niche-full. I'm actually niche-full. I have too many niches, too many interests, too many things that I care about, too many things that I want to be at the same time, too many things that I'm wanting to dabble in. And I used to feel like I had to choose one. I had to choose one and I had to stick with it. And I had this back and forth between, okay, do I go with what I'm good at? Do I go with what I love but what I still need to learn how to master? Do I go for in between? What do I do? How do I choose what it is I am known for, and what it is I'm going to master in, and what it is I'm going to spend a lot of my effort, time, energy in? And I realized that as much as that is true, and as much as that is good advice, and as much as that is something that is helpful, that's just not who I am. It's just not. I just want to do everything. I just want to be everything. But I do realize that I can't do and be everything all at the same time. What's cool is that I'm finding my rhythm and my pace and I'm moving to that. I'm moving to my own flow. I'm moving to what era I'm currently in, because that's the thing. I'm so multidimensional that it's I could be in an acting era, I could be in a model era, I could be in a music era. Although music is something that kind of stays consistent in the whether it's in the background or the foreground, but I'm always in an era, and I always feel called to different things at different times, and I've decided to just honor them whenever they call me. Not just honor them, but to complete them in that phase as well. So trust your ideas. Trust your ideas, and you're the creator of your reality. There is no one way of doing things. You don't have to do things the way they used to be done. You don't have to do things like those days ago. You don't have to do things like your friends are doing. You don't have to do things like, you know, that celebs or people you look up to are doing. As long as you do things that are in alignment with who you are, you do them to the best of your capability, you do them to the potential that you know that you have, because you know you have that potential, you know you have it, you know you're destined for greatness, you know what you're capable of, and you know that you can do something, and you know that you can do it well, especially if you put your mind to it. And the universe is going to support you anyways. So don't worry about things that are not in your control, things that are beyond you. It's not your issue, it's not your problem. And so that is the trust and the faith and the surrender that I'm coming into this journey with. So every episode is going to be different, because that's just my thing. You can find episodes of me just chatting to you like this, because I have a lot of messages and things I'd like to share, a lot of discussions I like to have. You might find that I'm doing taste tests. You might find that I'm vlogging and taking you along on a journey or like an experience I'm having. You might find that I'm streaming. You might find that I'm playing games. You might find other people on here. You might find it's just me. You might find a little intimate behind the scenes of who knows what, of what I'm doing where, with you know who, or who knows who. But I'm excited. I just feel like this is just another avenue of expression for me, and just in a more personal note, because I do have another YouTube channel, Melisodes, but I feel like that's a lot more cinematic, and I have different plans for that channel. But I find that I'm still wanting to express a more personal point of view of who I am and what I'm about. And I figured, why not just do it. So here I am doing it. And I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. And like, yeah, again, just a message and a reminder to just do it. Like, we're in the best era, the best time to be yourself and actually express that with no restrictions. Obviously be responsible, and be responsible in the sense that be intentional about what you do, be intentional about who you are, have fun, play, but also don't forget that you're a teacher at heart. Don't forget you're an uplifter at heart. Don't forget that you matter, and that there are people watching you, and you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. So always try your best to put your best forward. And it's okay if your best is just like this much. It's okay. It's okay. There's something out there for everybody, and you are something for everybody. And I hope I'm something for you. Thank you. Comment, like, subscribe. Would I have to start saying that now? Huh. Well, I've said it. See you in the next episode.